You're watching Football Daily, and here are this week's biggest transfer headlines. We've asked you guys to keep an eye out for any interesting rumours and tweet them in. So if you'd like to be involved next week, follow us on Twitter and tweet #TransferTalk to me @DoogieFFTD or the Football Daily account. And if you want to see more great content and keep up to date with the world of football, make sure you like and subscribe. We begin this week's roundup with some bad news for one of English football's brightest talents, as the Metro are reporting today that Manchester City are willing to listen to offers for 23-year-old centre-back John Stones. The ex-Everton defender signed for the club in August 2016 for £47.5 million and has made 68 appearances in his 2 years at the Etihad. But the £57 million arrival of Frenchman Aymeric Laporte in January has seen Stones slip down Guardiola's pecking order. The Metro claim that Pep is apparently unimpressed with Stones' development, despite the youngster scoring 3 goals in 5 Champions League games this campaign. But with the citizens keen to recoup their transfer outlay and the 24-capped England international on the £100k per week, it's difficult to see who could afford him. Staying with City, and rumours are rife that they are closing in on the signing of £50 million rated Napoli midfielder Jorginho. The 26-year-old is keen on working with Pep Guardiola, but Napoli's involvement in the Serie A title race is set to delay any possible announcement. A hard-working, classy player, the signing of Jorginho should terrify every other Premier League manager as they attempt to wrestle back control from a side that are currently 16 points clear and on track to break numerous records. Sky Italy are reporting that ex-Bayern Munich boss Carlo Ancelotti has been offered the vacant role of Italian national team coach. The previous incumbent Gianpiero Ventura was sacked in November after failing to take his star-studded team to this summer's World Cup, after losing a playoff against Sweden. The ex-Milan, Chelsea and Real Madrid boss held talks with the Italian Football Federation Commissioner Roberto Fabricini and Sub-Commissioner Alessandro Costacurta in Rome earlier this week. According to Sky, the only sticking point will be his contract, with the manager who has won 4 league titles and 3 Champions Leagues keen to extract every bit of his worth, especially as the 58-year-old approaches his 60th birthday. One team that Ancelotti has been linked with over the last week is Arsenal, but although there is still no concrete news on Wenger's replacement, Gunners fans may be able to look forward to a new signing before too long. The Daily Mirror are claiming that 26-year-old RB Leipzig winger Emil Forsberg could be set for a move to the Emirates after tweeting a cryptic message earlier this week, which simply read, "Thanks for everything." Last year, the 34-capped Swedish international scored 8 and assisted 19 in 30 Bundesliga games as Die Bullen finished second. But this year, that has dropped to 2 goals and 2 assists in a struggling RB side. With both Alexis Sanchez and Theo Walcott leaving Arsenal in January, and Danny Welbeck and Alex Iwobi still not ready to perform consistently, the Gunners' new boss may well be in the market for a wide man. Watch this space. Now it's time for our headline story, and it'll be music to the ears of all Bayern fans. Goal.com are claiming that FC Hollywood are not willing to let Robert Lewandowski leave for any price this summer, and will flat out refuse Real Madrid's advances. Los Blancos are in the market for forwards, with Benzema well past his peak and Bale struggling to make an impact after a spate of injuries. And Lewandowski, who they will see firsthand in tonight's Champions League semi-final, is seen as an ideal addition, having scored 39 goals in 43 appearances this campaign, 30 more than Benzema. Despite Lever, scorer of 52 goals in 93 caps for Poland, recently replacing his agent of 10 years, Cezary Kucharski, with super agent Pini Zahavi, who has previously worked with the likes of Rio Ferdinand, Tevez and Mascherano. It appears his dream of one last big move won't be realised anytime soon. Now we head from Munich to the Midlands, as news emanating out of Leicester City suggests that they are in the market for a new right-back. Portuguese paper A Bola are reporting that Claude Puel is keen to sign a more attacking alternative to regular fullback Danny Simpson, and Porto defender Ricardo Pereira, who worked under Puel at Nice, is the man in the frame. Since returning from his loan spell in the south of France at the start of this season, Pereira has hit top form, with 2 goals and 6 assists in 31 league games for the Dragons, who are currently 2 points clear of Benfica at the top of the Liga NOS. With the fee being quoted an affordable £22 million, this transfer seems to make perfect sense for the Foxes as they try and continue their progression. Inter Milan's inconsistent season has continued, with only 5 wins in their last 10 Serie A matches, meaning they remain in 5th, just outside the Champions League places. One of a couple of bright spots of an otherwise frustrating season for the Nerazzurri has been the form of January loan signing Rufina from Barcelona, who is creating 3 chances and completing 3.6 dribbles per 90 in the San Siro. And Calciomercato are claiming that the path is clear for Inter to sign him permanently this summer, with Ernesto Valverde keen to clear away some fringe players. While it will no doubt be sad for the 25-year-old academy graduate to leave Barcelona, if Inter Milan were willing to meet his €38 million valuation, it would seem to make sense for all parties. And now it's time for everyone's favourite part. It's our transfer rumour of the week, and this time it comes from regular contributors to this section, Don Ballon, who are spreading rumours that Paul Pogba and Cristiano Ronaldo are set for a swap this summer. The Spanish outlet suggests that Man United would be willing to part with their star player and €75 million in order to land the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, who played for the club between 2003 and 2009. Ronaldo has been in incredible form this season with 42 goals in 39 appearances, including 15 in 10 Champions League games, whilst 25-year-old Pogba has struggled to shine consistently. But the idea that Ronaldo would swap Real Madrid, where he's on course to win his 4th Champions League in 5 seasons, for the Red Devils without a league title since 2013 is ridiculous. Throw in the fact he is 33 and has a notoriously frosty relationship with Mourinho, and it's clear that this is total bullshit. Nice try, Don Ballon. Congratulations, you've reached the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you're looking for more great content, why don't you click in this box here? And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.